We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. John Means is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Digging in, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 6:35.
Ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero, to start this homestand bout. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And it's fouled away. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
The next Cub up, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. Hayward is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Baez on at first, nobody out. Fouled away. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for 1. To Murray, and that finishes the double play.
Batting third, the center fielder, Billy Williams.
Now at the plate, Billy Williams. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Hayes is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. Mark Pryor is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brian Roberts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And it's 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
In now, Nick Markakis, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play at .313. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting first, the first baseman, Eddie.
Ready now for Baltimore. Eddie Murray. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. One and one to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted in the air to center. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the stretch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
At the plate now, Brooks Robinson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he misses with it. 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit out towards second, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Orioles settle for 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 1 and the Cubs nothing. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Dave Kingman.
Dave Kingman.
First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Here's the pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Fouled off. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ernie Banks. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. So far this year against Southpaws, Banks brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
So far on the year, Banks is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 2 balls and a strike now. Their count now at 2-2. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Swing and a liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Standing in, Chris Bryant. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It remains 1-0. In now for the O's, Anthony Santander. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
Batting eighth,
Austin Hayes the next to bat.
Hayes.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And there are two away now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Austin Wynn.
Into the box now, Austin Wynns will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And now a pitch on the way.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and two strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Wilson Contreras.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Anthony Rizzo.
So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Now here's the pitch. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After to Santander, it's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Chase Strum.
So now to the plate, Chase Strumpf, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. One and 0 pitch on the way.
Inside, ball 2.
Back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's taken for strike one.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. Wins is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Brian Roberts. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
No strike.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Roberts, a 27-year-old. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So striding forward now, Nick Markakis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Outside, that's a ball.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Runner at first here, one man out. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the payoff pitch home. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Cal Ripken. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Into the box now, Brooks Robinson. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Still only 1 out in the inning. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get the full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Trey Mancini would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
So here's Trey Mancini looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-1 home.
That's a ball. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-2 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 Baltimore. So striding in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Jason.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box now, Billy Williams. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The left fielder,
and this is
10.
not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Dave Kingman, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
1-0.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. The count now at 2-1. Now here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh and 1, here it comes.
That's a ball. 1-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
We got 3-2.
Austin Hayes, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready for another chance? Austin Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Austin wins. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Orioles held in check there, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chase Strum.
Digging in to try it again, Chase Strumpf. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, the shortstop, Javier.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next will be the speed threat, Ryan Roberts.
The second baseman, Ryan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Nick Markakis is on deck. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Ready once again, Nick Markakis. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Throw won't get him.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Yu Darvish comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Yu Darvish.
In now, Eddie Murray, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Ball 1. Darvish, 33 years old. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he popped him up. Strumpf onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 5, Robinson.
Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
This is flared out towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. taken but called a strike. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder, Billy Williams.
At the plate, Billy Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
The left fielder, number 10, Dave Kingman.
Standing in now, Dave Kingman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ernie Banks.
Digging in and looking for more, Ernie Banks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2.
Count 4.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
2 out with the man at first. Sliced hard on the ground. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Here's Chris Bryant now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Miguel Castro will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Miguel Castro.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 1-1. Here it is.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The set and the 2-1. 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Cubs 1. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Now to the plate, Anthony Santander. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting.
So
center
coming to the
fielder,
plate, Austin Hayes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Left center, base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
So now to the plate, Austin wins as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Sean Armstrong is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43. Sean Armstrong.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
From the stretch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
The bouncer to the left side, fielded by Robinson. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, the second baseman, Chase Strum.
So in now for Chicago, Chase Strumpf. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the pitch.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Santander. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
At the ball.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2. Count was 2-1.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. The 2-2. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Brian Roberts. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh and 1, here it comes. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 21, Nick Markakis.
In now, Nick Markakis. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Back behind second. Strumpf waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Eddie Murray will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Darvish pauses. Here's his offering. In there, strike one.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles as the lead remains 3-1. Paul Fry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 51, Paul Fry.
Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jason Hayward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Fry has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball two.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Hit out towards second. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the eighth inning.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with two strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Billy Williams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. To second for one, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. And he is in there.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
So stepping in, Dave Kingman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Ready with the 1-0.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in, Ernie Banks. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-1 is in off the plate.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two and two now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. A full count, 3-2 to Banks. Chris Bryant is on deck. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line. This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
Down to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The next 3-2. Full count still. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again still with the bases loaded.
Tanner Scott was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1. Misses, ball 2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. This is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1 on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Rowan Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cal Ripken, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Wick, a 27-year-old. He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Three 3-0 pitch on its way. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
At the plate, Brooks Robinson. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Two and 1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate, Trey Mancini, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping up now, Anthony Santander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Now batter, the catcher.
Now in the box, Austin wins. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch popped him up. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Michael Givens takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. In his career against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
I really liked that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box now, Chase Strumpf. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Cubs are down to their final out now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. He's set and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Jason Hayward, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Jeremy Jeffress comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 24, Jeremy Jeffress.
Striding in once again, Brian Roberts. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The second baseman, Brian Roberts.
From the stretch. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 21, Nick Markakis.
Digging in now, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The first baseman, number 33. Eddie.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Popped him up. Bryant is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop. Cal Ripken Jr.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here's the 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Here's the 3-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. The payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The third baseman, number 5.
Ramon Urias will come on now and pinch run here. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Brooks Robinson, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and 1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two and 1. Here it is. Count even at 2 and 2. Here's the 2 and 2. Still even at 2 and 2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3 and 2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ramon Urias will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop.
Number 87, Ramon Urias.
We are into extra innings, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Billy Williams.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Billy Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Urias is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Settling in now, Dave Kingman. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marquez will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Ernie Banks.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ernie Banks. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Two and two, the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Chris Bryant would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. He's set the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Dakota Mekas comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 35, Dakota Mekas.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Trey Mancini. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two and 0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Hit down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield nod.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
Coming to the plate now, Austin wins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. One and one, the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kingman is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. One hit, one left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Richard Blyer takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 48, Richard Blyer.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside. Ball in.
The 2-0 down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fouled off. One out, nobody on.
No.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit to third. Robinson is there. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Now back, second baseman, Chase Strumpf.
Standing in now, Chase Strumpf, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the throw in gets away from him.
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 three singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with one out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. One out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
So now to the plate, Jason Hayward, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 0-1.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Philly Williams, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. Here's the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. Another chance to win it here to the bottom of the 11th. All tied. At the plate, Ryan Roberts.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So digging in now, Nick Markakis. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And now pitch on the way. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters. Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The set and the 1-2 high in the air out to center field. Williams is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still tied 3-3. Wade LeBlanc gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 23, Wade LeBlanc.
On to the 12th frame in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Dave Kingman.
Dave Kingman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's him.
Ernie Banks will be next. The 3-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep it to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
At the plate now, Ernie Banks. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
In now, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. None out, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. First and second now, one man out. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
That's Bolton. Count to 2-1. That's outside.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Swing, and he misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes a look at strike three called, and that's as important as they come there. Two big outs now.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on two strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's the first pitch. High chopper to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hayes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. Score remains tied at 3-3. Ryan Tepera will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Bottom of the 12th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
A ball and no strikes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Brooks Robinson waits on deck. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready for another shot now. Brooks Robinson. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-1.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt, in fact. Lined into left center, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
The designated hitter, Greg Mancini.
Into the box, Trey Mancini, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Hit back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. The second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony.
Striding into the box, Anthony Santander. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Ready with the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2 and 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Chopped out to short. Baez has it. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. One left for the Orioles. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Thirteenth inning ready to begin, and set to go is the second baseman, Chase Strumpf. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
At the plate, Javier Baez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. The 1-0 is a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time. One out, nobody on. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Standing in, Jason Hayward. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still tied 3-3. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Hayes. First pitch coming, here it is. Now the 0-1. In there, strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Austin wins, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Shot towards second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Stepping in now, Brian Roberts. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? The throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Number 21, Nick.
Dan Winkler, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 43, Dan Winkler.
To the plate now, Nick Markakis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. 2-2, here it is. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Eddie Murray would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Count still full, 3-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Baez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Orioles leave one. Score remains tied at 3-3. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Weakly hit towards first. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The left fielder, number 10, Dave Kingman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dave Kingman. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Robinson has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next to the Cubs, the designated hitter, Ernie Banks.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ernie Banks. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
At the plate now, Chris Bryant. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to the first baseman, Murray, and that retires the side. Cubs strand 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Now batting, Eddie Murray. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
No.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
The 1-2. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ramon Urias.
Into the box, Ramon Urias. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The pitch.
0-1. Counts 1-0.
One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. And there's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 5, Robinson.
Digging in, Brooks Robinson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still tied 3-3. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Change up, and he can't buy a strike here. 3-0. Chase Strumpf waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
The next Cub up, Chase Strumpf. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And that's the second out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1 offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. And there's ball 1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Standing in, Anthony Santander. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready now for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two out, nobody on. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box, Austin wins as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The 0-1. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is line to left, And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Billy Williams, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Dave Kingman, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 0-1.
1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ernie Banks. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Brian Roberts. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder, number 21, Nick Markakis.
In now for the O's, Nick Markakis. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In now, Eddie Murray. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ramon Urias. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 0-1. Back up the middle. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We'll play as long as it takes. Still tied on the show. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Two and two count. Here it comes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot back up the middle. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Cubs are down in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. Kyle Ryan will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning.
Kyle Ryan.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Brooks Robinson.
For the Orioles, the 3rd baseman, Brooks Robinson.
He's set, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
So striding forward now, Trey Mancini. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Fastball just off the inside corner. Ryan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 3. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The left fielder, number 25.
Ready now, Anthony Santander. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. On the ground to third, right to Bryant. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit, one left. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chase Strumpf.
Chase Strumpf.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate, Javier Baez, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He was a ground out victim last time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
A dive, but he's back. At the plate now, Jason Hayward. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ball 2 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball, and it sailed on it.
Now the 2-0.
Nope, that's down. Hey.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Standing in now, Billy Williams, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. Second and third here, one man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and two now.
One ball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Full count to Billy Williams, 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the three-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And there's ball four. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Into the box now, Dave Kingman. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Bases are loaded with only one out. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. Over to Murray. They get the double play. And the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Wynns.
The catcher, Austin Wynns.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
So striding in, Brian Roberts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
One out, nobody on. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. And quickly there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 21, Nick Markakis.
Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. The set and the 2-0. Fastball well outside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that's over, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
He's set, the 3-1. Swing, strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ernie Banks. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santander waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Two balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. One and 0. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Rizzo.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The set and the 2-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman, Eddie Murray.
From the stretch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. The 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, but now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move them into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
To the plate now, Ramon Urias. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bryant has a play. 1 down.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Digging in to try it again, Brooks Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 to count.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kingman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Anthony Santander is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kingman is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Orioles strand a couple. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Stepping in, Chase Strumpf. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. Line drive to center field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box, Billy Williams, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second. Here's the 2-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Dave Kingman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. The 3-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Here's the first pitch. Dave Kingman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Markakis is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. Still tied 3-3. Lee Smith comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Lee Smith.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Now a flare out toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The battle. The pitcher. Austin wins.
Now at the plate, Austin wins. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Brian Roberts, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The set and the 1-0.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
The 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike two. 2 out, nobody on. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Nick Markakis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. The payoff pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now to the plate, Ernie Banks. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Chris Bryant waits on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. Into the flag court and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Man, this has been an incredibly long game, but with one swing of the bat, they find themselves in the lead. Myself, I'm hoping they can shut this thing down now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
At the plate now, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The 1-0 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Anthony Rizzo.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Chase Strumpf.
So coming to the plate, Chase Strumpf. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep.
A ball and no strikes.
Yep, 1-0.
That's wide. 2-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Javier Baez will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8th ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Cubs lead it 5-3. In now, Nick Markakis. His getting on base would be a very good first step toward tying this one up.
Nick Markakis.
And the pitch.
Yeah.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie.
So stepping in, Eddie Murray, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Digging in, Ramon Urias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Rizzo shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Stepping up now, Brooks Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Chicago earned the win with a big 20-hit attack. Lee Smith claims the win out of the pen, his first. Wade LeBlanc takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left a boatload of runners on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs on 17 hits. 1 error. They left an incredible amount of runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.